guys are live.
Awesome.
Oh, this is live?
We just jump right into it. Let's go. All right.
There's no editing here?
Oh, there'll be editing after, you know?
Oh,
Yeah, no, we're not live.
No, we're not live.
We're not live streaming, no.
Recording.
Yeah. Well, thanks so much for coming, everyone coming to the Frosted Nug, an amazing dispensary. Thank you so much, Jim, for coming. What I just want to do is kind of talk a little bit about, how you got here in the cannabis business.
Oh, I thought you wanted to know what bridge I took to get here. The traffic that bad here, you want to know? Tell me how you got here.
Yeah.
I know all the shortcuts. Well, I do a lot of dispensary visits. Excuse me, my throat's a little raw from singing last night.
Yeah, you were getting down last night.
Great time.
Yeah,
we
amazing.
had fun last night,
Such a good
man.
time,
That
man.
was fun.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
What was the name of the band? I'm sorry. The guy on the harmonica was just,
James Montgomery.
oh my God.
Yeah, he's like an East Coast staple. I mean, he's been around forever. He studied with James Cotton, and God, he's a great musician. What a great band last night.
That was amazing.
My daughter killed it. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Well, anyway, I do these dispensary visits, and, this was the green rush when I started. I was like, you're going to make so much money, right? And so we would go to dispensaries and show our wares, and I'd do, like, personal appearances. And I was in a parking lot going into a dispensary in the coast. There was a big line of people. And I was walking down the line. I was kind of touching everybody on the shoulder, saying hi, And there was one gentleman that turned and looked at me, and his eyes were just, I don't know, they were so deep and focused. And I looked at him. He had long hair, beard, skinny guy. And I said, "Are you all right?" And he looked at me, he goes, "I was a veteran. I'm a veteran. I was a medic in Iraq. And I saw things that happened to the human body that nobody should ever see. And I came back, and I went to the Veterans Hospital, and they said I had triple PTSD. He goes, "I don't know what that means. But they gave me a bottle of Oxycontin with 600 pills. And it just screwed me up. And I couldn't talk to my wife, couldn't play with my children, I couldn't sleep. And I got off of it with cannabis." And he said, "Your strain, your Black Diamond OG, is the only strain that allows me to talk to my wife, play with my children, and sleep." And he started tearing up. And he hugged me. And I said, "Hey, man, I didn't make this." He goes, "No, but you're a steward." And that was the point where I turned to Chris, my cousin, and I went, "Hey, man, this isn't about the money. This is really changing people." And from that moment on, every dispensary I went to, there were veterans that popped out. One woman had broken 108 bones in her body, and she got off of opiates with cannabis and saved her life. And the stories just didn't stop. The medical movement that cannabis helped. And that was the moment where I went, This isn't a business. This is a purpose. So it's been since then, and it made me go back to my brother John, who died of a drug overdose. And then he said, "Oh, Jimmy, if Johnny was a pothead, he'd be alive today." And I went, "You're right. That's a better medicine than any other drug." So that's really why I'm here. It's really about the veterans, the opiates, and also everything else it helps with. But, Opiate overdoses have dropped 25% in every county that there is a dispensary. So, we're making some movement. So that's why I'm here.
What's your favorite way to smoke weed? What's your favorite thing about it? What's it help you with the most?
Well, I'm not a pothead. I don't smoke that much. I smoke, I have this one strain that I like. It's going to come here.
Oh, yeah.
Called the cherry pie. Okay. But no, I got a cultivar. It's not like anyone. It's out of California. Out of Chico.
I've heard about this cherry pie.
So it's a low THC. It's like 19, 20, 21. But it's got 3.2% terpenes. A little myrcene, some limonene, pinene. It's a very nice blend of terpenes. Anyway, so one night I come down the stairs and my wife is like, "Hi, Jan. Are you hungry?" And I'm like, yeah. She goes, "You want to go out to eat?" I go, "Yeah, sure." She goes, "What do you have a taste for?" I go, "Cheeseburger." "Oh, Jim," she's a skinny little thing, right? It's a little heavy for me. "Anything else?" I go, "Well, how about some sushi? I like that little place. I got the little beers." She goes, "Oh, I had sushi with my mom last night. Anything else?" And I went, "Why are you asking me what I want to eat? You know damn well we're going to go where you want to go, and we're going to eat what you want to eat. What are you wasting my time for?" Poor thing, little thing. I was just like, "Okay, Jim." Well, I didn't handle myself too well. I guess I was a little hangry.
Hangry.
Yeah.
Definitely hangry.
So the next night, I had some cherry pie up in my closet, a little joint. They took 2 hits. I came downstairs, and she was like really tentative, And she goes, "Are you hungry?" And I went, "Yeah." She goes, "Let's go somewhere. Where do you want to eat?" And I said, "Baby, we can go to Taco Bell as long as you're sitting across from me." And she was like, "Wow, aren't you being charming?" Am I? And it was the cherry pie.
There you go.
It chilled me out, right? So I called the cherry pie the marriage counselor.
Good to know.
And I love this cherry pie. And we oiled it for us. We made a little vape pen out of it. And they kept the terpenes in it. And I gave one to my wife, and she gave a couple to her friends. And God, they bugged me forever for more.
Their marriage counselor.
Yeah, it was just, so this cherry pie is just like nice, chill, easy. I can still function, talk, work, and I'm charming, and I don't get aggravated. So that's what I
a good
smoke.
selling point.
Yeah, that's what I smoke. And I like the brick hash we make.
I love brick hash.
God.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the old school hash is so good.
Have you ever smoked it with I know you were talking about doing it under the cup.
I remember it. I don't know.
I can give you a better way to smoke it if you want. I'm a glass blower. I could I have a hot wand. You heat it up.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about 70s.
Yeah. We're in the future now, man.
Put a pin through paper, put a little piece of hash on it, light it, put a glass over it, let it smoke up, and then you gotta bend down like this. But I ate a gram of hash. I ate a gram of hash back then. Yeah.
8 gram of hash?
I'll never forget it.
How was that?
I went to see the James Gang. What a great concert.
You didn't fall asleep on the lawn?
No, man, I was high. But I use it for mainly, chill out. I get anxiety. Being a performer, you're very vulnerable. and you could get a little anxious, like, oh, what do they say? And what do they do? Or, was, people are out there, judging you. So, sometimes you don't give a shit what anybody thinks. And sometimes you think, oh my God, was I rude? Did I hurt somebody's feelings? I get a little anxious.
100%.
So that cherry pie just brings me back to,
You're selling it, dude. I love it.
Yeah. But we have a new strain that we found on the TV show Growing Belushi. In the third season, we went down to Big Sur. And we found
They were telling me about this. Is this the land strain?
Big Sur holy weed. We call it holy weed because in Big Sur in the 60s, that was the place where all the weed came to. The Mexican, the Thai stick, the Colombian, and that was kind of the, the black market spot. Mm-hmm. And there was a monastery there, Monk Paul. He took strains and he blended them and he grew them in his monastery.
Yeah.
And so it was called holy weed.
Okay.
So we went on search for it and we found Mojave. And Mojave has been growing this sage. He's old hippie, Big Sur, 60s. His parents were growing in Big Sur. So we got that sage.
That's awesome.
Sage was the stuff they were smoking. You see footage of hippies dancing and beating drums all night and having a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was the stuff they were smoking. It was that fun kind of sativa. But then they had to go from Big Sur up into, Mendocino County and Humboldt, and they had to grow under trees. So not a lot of sunlight. So they started, blending the different strains, and they made the really heavy Afghan strains because they could grow it better than the sativa because the sativa wants more light.
Yeah, and gets super tall.
So then it got heavier and heavier and heavier and heavier and heavier. And people my age, my generation, they like that old weed.
Yeah, I get it. My dad calls it the Coors Light of weed.
That's I wouldn't call it Coors Light now. I wouldn't go that. No. I'm going to bitch slap.
No, I'm not.
I don't like Coors Light. No, it's a difference between being high and stoned.
Yeah, 100%.
I like getting a little high and having fun. And, when I'm in pain, the stone thing is important. Higher mercy, it's better. It's a body high and it can relax the muscles. PTSD, it's great for, but I like the little joyful stuff. I mean, people give me weed.
Oh, yeah.
All the time. And I won't smoke it because I know they're going, oh, Belushi, man, he grows. I'm going to give him this really great joint. That great joint is like an Advil. I'm like, oh. Danny Aykroyd's like that. Danny would smoke a joint. He'd roll these big, fat, thick things. And he'd smoke, and the smoke would blow out like this cloud. And he goes, here, Jimmy. I go, no, it's okay, Danny. It's all right, no. It's really good. No, it's all right. And he's talking normal. It's making sense. I go, all right, I'll try a hit. I take a hit, and then I don't have your tolerance. So I'm scared to smoke other people's weed. My strains that we have here in Jersey, oh my God.
Amazing.
We got some
so excited
great
to see it.
selections.
I tried the pink certs. It was awesome.
Right?
Yeah.
And it's not that high of terpene.
It smells pink. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
And you get a little bit of mint. It tastes really, really good. I smoked it in the morning. I smoked it at night. I'm a Aykroyd type. I smoke all day.
Yeah. You can handle them.
Yes, I will. But
I have to say, like, as far as the sage goes, when I'm doing the tour at High Grass, I'm looking at all the cultivars, and then I see that one. I'm like, what is that strain? I'm like, that's the sage. So that to me, just looking at that is the strain I'm most excited about. And now hearing about it, just sort of just makes sense.
And it's exclusive to us.
Okay.
Mojave, who's in the TV show, we went and searched him out and we got his strain, his cultivar that he created. Really, it's a blend sativa Afghani genetic. What's the fourth word? Equilibrium. That's what he calls it.
Okay.
Sativa Afghani genetic equilibrium.
Beautiful. Yeah,
anyway, we hired him after the TV show. I hired him, so he procures our strains. And he manages them in all the different states.
That seems like a dream job.
Well, it's a dream job, and he's the best. I mean, he's the best in the business, I think. I mean, there's one other guy, Bodie, but he has a great collection of strains.
I've heard of Bodie.
Yeah. Well, he's friends with Bodie. They're all
wow,
those guys. But Mojave, you can take a picture of the sativa that's curing right now at High Grass. I went and saw it yesterday. But you can take a picture of that bud and send it to Mojave, and he can look at it and tell you what nutrients it needs. You know, he can see the moisture. I mean, this guy is an incredible scientist.
A genius.
Yeah.
Wow.
So all my strains in all the 20 states I'm in, he keeps the quality control in just great shape. But you guys are growing great.
Thank you.
High Grass is a great cultivator. I mean,
absolutely. Mike and Lou are amazing. The whole team just has so much passion, and that's what
it's the cleanest, best operated environment. You know,
it's like a hospital in there. It's beautiful.
I mean, listen, this is a feminine plant.
Yeah.
And girls are particular, and they like things a certain way. Yeah. Otherwise, you know. And these, you know when a girl's unhappy.
It's true.
And all these girls have different personalities. And they like certain things, certain times. And it's like, okay, baby, okay, baby, okay, baby. And they understand that. And I was just so happy when I went for the tour.
Thank you. That means a lot.
No, it's
the
cool.
passion is.
And I've been in a lot of grows, let me tell you.
Well, you know, they have decades. They come from the farming industry, decades, you know, in the wine industry. So, you know, it's a Jersey state. You got farms. Some of the best farmers are located right here in southern New Jersey. Big farms, small farms. And
this is like a different state down here.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
It's God's country down here.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Especially this area. I love Salem County. You see so many beautiful farms. Yeah.
And people are nice. I seem surprised, right?
It's not.
People are nice. I thought they were just nice in the Midwest, but they're actually nice
you know,
here.
your working man's brand really translates here. It's a working man's area. You know,
that's Danny's whole thing. Danny came up with a name to, you know, Blues Brothers, the working man's brand. And he said, we were in Detroit, and he goes, yeah, see that factory, Jimmy? There should be a dispensary right here selling the Blues Brothers working man's brand. Can pick up a few of those little joints, you know, go to work, get your 2 o'clock in the morning break, kick it in the parking lot, and you can finish the night. They should be able to work and function and get their medicine. I said, okay, Danny, working man's brand. And we got to price it right. Okay, Danny, that's what we're going to do. So the working man's brand is better priced
Yeah.
than the Belushi Farms premium brands.
But what I like is the quality is there with the working man's brand. So you're not sacrificing anything. You're just being able to manage your budget better.
So we've been doing this a while now. All of us have. There's no reason to grow shitty pot.
No.
It should all be good.
Yeah.
And, you know, the pricing range is really, you know, it should be affordable. And unfortunately, the taxation in many states is just prohibitive, you know. California, they screwed up.
Yeah.
Oregon's terrible now. Michigan is falling. Massachusetts is falling. You know, certain states have some smart regulations.
What do you think about Jersey? visiting all these states, do you think Jersey is set up for success compared to these other states that you've mentioned?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. You know, Illinois is I said it last night. Illinois last year collected $472 million in cannabis tax and $270 million in liquor tax. And there are a lot more liquor stores and bars than there are dispensaries.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, man.
Disproportionate.
You're killing us. You're making the black market successful. This is supposed to kill the black market. So they got to get their shit together with this taxation.
Yeah.
It creates a gray market. It makes it so that people in the legal market are forced to grow a huge amount
To stay alive.
Just to keep their, because you got the big companies have shareholders and they need growth, so they grow millions and millions of acres, and then there's not enough stores, legal stores, to actually put that product out, and it creates that gray market because they need something to do with all that extra stuff.
I know, but it's...
What I was happy about High Grass is when we introduced the Jersey Landscape brand, that's like our working man's brand, where we were able to bring $5 pre-rolls to a lot of dispensaries. And that really means a lot. In New Jersey, that goes a long way. Because when
goes
you're
a long
spending,
way with everybody.
Oh yeah, before that there were pre-rolls between $15 and $20. That's a lot of money.
Well,
spend $5 is a lot better.
Yeah, you get one of those infused
Right.
joints.
And then
You're
we can have a
that.
whole discussion about the quality of those joints, but for
Hey
us,
man, it's like going to get a beer, not a light beer, but you know, in Oregon, it's a working man's state. Oregon, beautiful, beautiful people, but they have a budget, and some of those dispensaries, they come in every day, every other day, and buy a pre-roll. They don't buy a bag for the week,
Right.
And it's like going to a bar. It's like I'm going to stop and get a beer. I'm going to stop and get a joint. So, a $5 joint is great. Some people just want to get high. They don't even give a shit.
What it tastes like, what it smells like.
No,
nothing,
they
right?
don't care. I mean, we have a brand. We don't have it here. Called Good Ugly Weed.
All right.
It ain't the prettiest stuff,
Get your eye though.
but it gets you high. It's good, And it's
That's a good
a
name.
good value, good ugly weed.
I would smoke that.
Yeah,
It all
definitely,
grinds up
man.
the same,
Grinds up,
Yes.
roll it up.
right? Smokes the same.
Yeah, and it's a good value.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Very nice. Well, Jim, I know we're running a little bit short on time, but I wanted to thank you so much.
Are we?
I know. I think
Oh,
I don't know
yeah,
if we
I
have
gotta
like a stop
do-
at
9
9. Yeah.
o'clock,
So I
yes.
just want to make sure you have some time to
Well,
prep for
thank
that.
you very much
Yeah,
for
absolutely.
hosting me. I'm sorry I talked too much.
No,
I'm so
not at all.
excited about it.
Some really great stories and insight, and super happy to bring the Sage. Should be ready in a
Super
few
excited.
weeks.
Few weeks
Really?
to break
In
the
New
ass of
Jersey,
sage,
yeah, so-
mule fuel.
Wow.
Mule fuel. People love that mule fuel.
I know, it's great. So really excited about that.
Well, I'm excited to come back. We had a great show last night. Great
yeah.
people.
You got to
Great
come
band.
back. I can't wait to show you the rest of this place. I think you're going to be impressed with this dispensary. So.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Great.
Can't wait to show you around.
You haven't been on the
so.
other side yet?
No, not yet. We just came in here. So,
wow,
oh, yeah.
okay.
Just came in here, man.
Oh
Yeah.
man, we went right in cold, huh?
Cold,
Go.
man.
All right, let's.
Oh, yeah.
Cold with a half a cup of coffee. Did I make
I forgot
sense?
my cup over there, so yeah.
I don't know what I said.
Yeah.
Now I'm getting anxiety. Now
Oh,
I gotta get
yeah.
high.
All right. Get some cherry pie. Yeah. Awesome, guys. All right. Good stuff.
Can I have a quick? You ever smoke with Willie Nelson?
No.
I suggest you do.
Yeah. But you know,
You got something called the American Dream. Only reason I got it because my acupuncture therapist, she worked on him as well, and she used to bring these jars like that, but the smaller ones, mason jars. And I was like, "Where are you getting this from?" And she was like, "This is Willie's brand." And I was like, "This was like back in the early 2000s, but then it's called the American Dream, like that."
no, but you know, I got high with a couple
Snoop,
months, Snoop.
yeah, that's my guy.
That was a good joint. I was scared to take it. I thought he was going to be like Danny.
Were you on that bus?
No, it was a gig.
Well, on the bus, You can take it when they're not on the bus or they're not backstage, because when they're there, they have a chance to make it more better and have you sleep.
I liked the blend. It was a blunt, so it was a perfect blend, and I had the nicest time. I thought he was going to knock my socks off like Danny, but it was a perfect guy.
Nice. Good stuff. All right.
Well, thank you again.
guys. Thanks,
thank
everybody.
you, Jersey,
Yeah.
for welcoming me. I'm proud and happy to be here.
Thank you. Thank you, Jim.
Oh, and by the way, I shot a movie in Jersey last year called Song Sung Blue with Kate Hudson and Hugh Jackman, and it's coming out Christmas Day. Go see it.
It's great.